y'all, my name is Tiffany, aka Caroline.
Hi, I'm Monica, aka Candice with a K.
I'm Erin.
My instrument is a guitar.
My instrument is the piano.
My instrument is the drums.
Making this bad boy was a long and harrowing process. First, I made the body. I took a long piece of wood, about ½ inch thick, and I chopped it up and I made a half box. The top of the box I set aside for later. Then I decided to make the neck. I took a piece of wood and I kind of chopped it up and sanded it so I wouldn't get splinters, because that really hurts. And then I took another piece of wood. It was really long. It was like a giant, like, skinny stick. And I chopped that up and I sanded it down until it looks like popsicle sticks. So that's why it looks like popsicle sticks. And I used super glue, Gorilla Super Glue, and I super glued it an inch apart from each other all the way down the neck. After that, I drilled 6 holes right here so that I could have, so that I could string 6 different strings through these. Then after that, I took the top that I set aside and I sawed a hole through it. After that, I sanded it so I wouldn't cut myself. And then after that, after I tied all the strings down tight, the strings could fit under easier, like this. They each have their own little place. And then I used an old eyeglass case to make sure that the strings were super tight, and I stuck it under this. The guitar works because of these strings. After I strum it, it creates vibrations that go throughout the string, and the vibrations, the frequencies are based off of how long the string is and the size of the string, like how thick it is, and the tension on the string also plays an important factor. And the tension I have on the string is right here with this piece of wood. And after I strum it, the body, this hole right here, amplifies the sound by transmitting vibrations throughout the surrounding area of the body.
Hello. I made this instrument with basically lots of wood. I used fencing wood that you put in the ground stakes, and then that's how I made like basically the whole structure of my instrument. I took one of the stakes and then I cut it into pieces, and then I made the little pedals right here to make the like just like a piano. And then I took another stake and then cut them and put holes through them with a drill to where I could put a dowel in between or through it. So when I hit it, it would move the piece, which would hit the metal piece. These pipes are aluminum. My instrument makes noise when this little wooden piece hits the aluminum piping, so it makes a noise. And the shorter the pipe is, the higher the noise is. And when the wooden piece hits the metal pipe, sound reverberates inside of the pipe, giving it its noise you hear right now.
Hello, I made the drum set. This is an upside down paint can lined with clothes inside of it. This is a plastic bucket with a hole in it, and I duct taped 2 sticks together with another paint can on the end filled with coins. And this typically has coins on top of it too. So, and then this is another plastic bucket with 3 holes in it and 3 beer bottles. My instrument. My drums make the sounds that they do because the snare drum sound. I achieved that by sticking the clothes inside the paint can so the sound wouldn't rattle around too much inside the can, and the coins on top would make most of the noise, so it sounds rattly like a snare drum. And then this one has coins inside of it to simulate the sounds of a hi-hat. And then these are just beer bottles. And this makes the sound from the coins rattling on top of it, and the sound reverberates off the top instead of inside the drum. This one is more inside the drum because that's where the coins are rattling around, so the sounds of it hitting the inside echo. And then the beer bottles, you just hit them and then the sound clinks off of the stick when it hits it. And that's how my instrument works. So this is our wind instrument. We like to call it beer bottles because it's made out of beer bottles. And it's all one collective instrument. We just each play a different part. And we made it using different sized beer bottles. Most of them are the same actually. And we taped them together to make them easier to hold. We filled each one with different amounts of water and tuned it so that it went from middle C to C, D, E, F, G, to B.